In this video, I'll show you how to install the T5 Plus thermostat, even if you don't have a C-wire. Before you start, turn off the power to your system at your breaker box, or using the switch on your furnace. Next, gently pull off the thermostat from the wall plate, or for older models, unscrew the thermostat from the base. It's a good idea to take a picture of how your wiring looks right now as a reference for later. Check the C terminal. If there is a wire in the C terminal, you don't need the C-wire adapter, and you can skip to the next section of this video. If you don't have a C-wire, go to your HVAC system and open the cover to see the control board. We've mocked up control board here to help you know what to look for. Take a picture of the wires and labels at your HVAC control board too. Then use the stickers provided in your thermostat's package to label the G, R, W or W1 and Y or Y1 wires. If multiple wires are connected to one terminal, only label the wire running to the thermostat. Not all systems will have the W or W1 wire. If you have wires in the R and RC terminals but no wire in the C terminal, contact customer care because you likely have two separate systems. Now disconnect only the wires you just labeled. There will be additional wires at your furnace board that aren't connected to your thermostat. Don't remove any of those wires. Take the C-wire adapter and insert the wires you just disconnected from the control board into the adapter's terminals. Put the W wire in the W terminal, the G wire into the C terminal, the Y wire into the K terminal, and the R wire into the R terminal. Then take a picture of the wires you just inserted into the adapter. Next, take the wires from the side of the C-wire adapter labeled equipment and connect them to the matching terminals on the control board. Your C-wire adapter should now be installed between your thermostat and the control board. Mount the C-wire adapter inside the furnace using the mount and adhesive pad in your thermostat's package. Then close the HVAC system's cover. Leave the power off for now. Next, go back to your thermostat and label your wires. The wire in the G terminal should now be labeled the C-wire, and the wire in the Y terminal is now the K-wire. Label the other wires according to their terminal letters. Once you've labeled all your wires, disconnect them from the old wall plate and remove it. Now take the wall plate that you'll use to mount the new thermostat on the wall and pull it open. Insert the bundle of wires through the back, making sure you have at least a 1/4 inch of each wire to easily insert into the terminals. Before mounting the new wall plate, we'll connect the wires. Look back at the picture you took of the original wiring for reference. If you only had one R wire in a terminal, set the R switch to the up position. Then insert your R wire into the same R terminal as before. If you had two R wires in the original setup, set the R switch to the down position and insert two R wires in the same terminals as before. If you installed the C-wire adapter, the wires that were previously in the G and Y terminals should now be in the C and K terminals respectively. Gently tug on the wires to make sure they're secure. It's best to use the wall anchors included in the box to mount your thermostat. Once you've leveled the wall plate and drilled the holes, insert the wall anchors, making sure they're flat against the wall. Then mount the wall plate with the provided screws and close the door. Now line up the new thermostat with the wall plate and firmly snap it into place. Go back to the breaker box and turn on the power. Your thermostat screen should now say Start Setup. Follow the instructions on the screen as prompted to finish installing your thermostat. If you have more questions about the C-wire adapter or setting up your thermostat, contact customer care.